Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be featuring Chrome PvP's Master League Draft Tournament Battles hosted by Pogo Raids. Pogo Raids is a very large Discord that I'll include a link in the description or in the pinned comments, one of those two places, with a link to their Discord if you're interested in doing draft PvP tournament formats where basically each player selects a unique Pokemon. They go in like kind of a snake ladder format. It's a lot of fun. In this case, they are doing it in the Master League, but they also do it in Ultra and Great League. So it's a lot of fun to really test your skills and, you know, not necessarily participate in like a meta defined cup, but also do something a little bit more than just blind best of one battles like you would in Go Battle League. So a little bit different. If you're interested, definitely take a look. Links in the description. And let's go ahead and get into the battle. His first opponent is Roar Books, having a pretty interesting team. Actually, I'm just gonna make it a little bit more viewable on my side. Yeah, so anyways, he's gonna lead. He goes counter switch Kyogre to meet the Mamoswine. Mamoswine has Stone Edge, going for the Avalanche. Very nice read, not falling for the bait and able to waterfall down. Kyogre is an absolute monster, so it's a huge draft pick. Here comes Roserade. Roserade does have Razor Leaf, but Kyogre's absolute bulk is doing a lot of damage. Goes for the Blizzard, ends up getting shielded. And is this Roserade? Does it have Razor Leaf? I don't know. It's like, doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. And, or maybe it's, okay. Gonna go for the Psychic. Has Meteor Mash and Psychic. Very interesting moveset. They can TM between, is this Razor Leaf? Or is this Poison Jab? Looks like it's Poison Jab. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Grass Knot would be better, because the poison moves are double resisted. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely terrible. Getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, that was a, oh man, that was a rough first round. Congrats, Chrome PvP, on the really big victory there. I'm not sure, unless he must have excluded one Pokemon. Oh, Latios, I guess that's the missing Pokemon. Okay, great. Well, I guess we figured that out. Oh, we're gonna switch into Togekiss. Okay, is this whole team weak to Metagross? Oh man, that is, yeah. Okay, definitely need to bring Moltres or Swampert. Looking just to purely sack this Togekiss. Yeah, this does not look that great. Definitely gonna shield and then probably farm down. And Flamethrower, and then look to farm down, and then, man, this is, oh man, this is rough. Here comes a Swampert. Gonna go for the Psychic, and then probably gonna switch out into, either one would be, well, Kyogre makes more sense. Is this gonna be an Earthquake or a Hydro Cannon? It is a Hydro Cannon, and we're gonna see the counter switch into Latios. It should be able to get to these Dragon Claws pretty quickly, and the Dragon Breaths do add up. And still a dragon, but it's going to take a lot. Oh, this matchup's actually going to be kind of closer, because they do have double steel in the back. And this Swampert's still pretty dangerous, especially if it can mud shot down this. Well, no, it's taking way too much damage. Okay. Either is going to be fine. It has to expel energy. And I probably actually would have went into Excadrill, just because the mud slap damage would actually do quite a bit. And one mud slap is going to be more than enough to take out this Swampert. And that's a GG. Picks up the quick 2-0. Going to move on to the next team, which is TBFIV. Oh, no. Oh, this is game 3. Okay, never mind. Apparently. Oh, no, never mind. This is weird. I'm not really. What did I. Yeah, that was okay. That was odd. That was odd. Anyways, I'm pretty sure they just play best of 3. They don't play the actual third game if the one person wins the first 2 games. So this person's team contains Dragonite, Snorlax, Tyranitar, Articuno, Hariyama, and Venusaur. So let me just update my notes here. Looks like they forgot the Latios. All right. Looks like they're taking a while to lock in. I definitely should have cut this waiting time, but that's quite all right. Pretty interesting team. Curious on how they're going to play this out. Snorlax into Weavile. Weavile resists the lick damage, but not really. The body slams and potentially superpower is going to do quite a bit. This body slam is going to do enough, and going to throw the avalanche eventually. Built up quite a bit of energy, and then should have 2 avalanches. And then going to switch out into Zapdos with Thundershock. Another body slam, almost for sure. And let's see if there's going to be a counter switch. No counter switch. Going to go for the Drill Peck. I don't think this Snorlax shields, but let's see. It does not. And then here comes Dragonite. This Dragonite's going to take neutral damage from all these charge moves. And I would definitely just go for the Drill Peck. Mostly because you're definitely not going to get to the Thunderbolt without expending a shield. And plus, like, has... I guess the thing is, if it's either going to shield or going to almost KO, I guess. And ends up winning switch advantage, which is pretty nice. The Snorlax does come back, and then Kyogre is going to have a very favorable matchup against Snorlax, against Snorlax. And what could be in the back that could be in danger? Tyranitar with Smackdown would be kind of worrisome, but looks like this Kyogre is in a very good position. Doesn't need to shield. Gonna be basically a two versus 1. This Kyogre is loaded. This Weavile is loaded. So let's see what's gonna be coming out. Oh, it is Hariyama. Oh yeah, that is not good. That is not good at all. Kind of needs to switch. Land this. Oh my gosh, does it have enough health? I don't think it has enough health to get to another avalanche. And yeah, this is very bad. And gonna end up getting. Oh no, able to get to. I have no idea who won that battle, because apparently Chrome PvP. He must have won that battle. He burnt both shields, and looks like he clicked on the surf. He would win CMP, so I'm not really sure. Kind of weird recording here, but we're just gonna stick it out. We're gonna see Metagross into Snorlax. This is like an interesting matchup. Generally favorable for Metagross. But Snorlax does have the potential to bait with the body slam and land the earthquake, which would do a lot of damage. And gonna safe switch into Zapdos, which makes a lot of sense on this team. And we're gonna see whether or not there's gonna be any counter switches. No counter switches. Gonna look to land this Thunderbolt. Gonna do quite a bit of damage to Snorlax. It does draw the shield, and is it gonna let it go or gonna shield? Gonna shield. This Thunderbolt won't KO, so I would be very surprised if this Snorlax does shield. And oh, it does shield. Okay, I would definitely switch and just Meteor Mash it. Is this Meteor Mash going to be enough? It's going to be very close to being enough. I think it's just going to fall just short. And then here comes Hariyama. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not a good position for Hariyama. Again, this is not going to KO, but it's going to do a lot of damage. This Hariyama definitely gets off a close combat. Yep, and then gets fainted down. I imagine the Snorlax is going to come back in and body slam. I don't think it has enough energy for an earthquake. This body slam is not going to KO. Gonna be able to very close to bulletsing down, not bulletsing, licking down. Here comes Venusaur. Not a good position for Venusaur. And this, yeah, okay. Very close, very risky decision. To be honest, like Kyogre is such a tank, it would probably be able to survive a Frenzy Plant, but really not too much more than that. And I have no idea. I'm assuming he lost game 1 because they're playing a game 3. Or do they play a game 3? I'm not sure. Or he didn't include. No, I think I retract my statement earlier saying that they don't play third game. Maybe he didn't record this third game in the first round. Because actually I think they do play all 3 games. Because they accumulate like points. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, leading Kyogre into Tyranitar, a very favorable matchup. This is a SmackDown variant, so Metagross would have a favorable matchup as well. It does generate energy a little bit quicker. This is likely a Crunch. Oh, it's a Stone Edge. Oh, very nice read. Because the Crunch would not have KO'd, but the Stone Edge does a lot. And let's see. Oh, here comes Dragonite. Let's see if how he's gonna play it out. Oh my gosh, no shield. Yeah, this is a very bad. Trez bad. And gonna switch out into Metagross. Gonna shield. Yeah, this is really okay. Does get the bait, but the Meteor Mash is definitely coming, and I expect the Earthquake to come through, but maybe a little bit of farming. Shield definitely coming up. And are we gonna see a Snorlax sweep, or this Kyogre still has a charge move and he's gonna win CMP? Both these Pokemon win CMP versus Snorlax. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure why he's not firing right away, but I guess the Snorlax did fire off all its energy with the Earthquake. I think this Snorlax has to commit to the Lick Down. That's the only way to win. But decides to throw its energy. I just don't know, like a Snorlax at 0 energy, what is it gonna do against any Pokemon? It's not gonna be able to do very much. I think the Lick Down, committing to the Lick Down, was like potentially the only way, but even then at Masters it's just like a little bit too much. All right, GG picks up, I'm not sure, going 3-0 or 2-1. Anyways, going to go Stumpy next with Mewtwo, Hydreigon, Machamp, Scizor, Electivire, and Regice. Oh, not a good situation at all. I'm not sure what this Weavile was necessarily for. This Metagross is very good against this team. I guess the Electivire would be a nice counterplay. But this Hydreigon is not bad too, because it does have Dark Pulse. But yeah, it does have Dark Pulse, but it does take a little while for it to get there. Metagross is able to generate energy slightly faster, and they both are 50 energy charge moves. And we're gonna see Machamp come back in. I expect a Cross Chop to come right now. He's gonna let it go. Yep, okay. And then I do expect the counter down. Is Chrome PvP going to switch out or gonna get countered down? Okay, oh, nice CMP tie. That is very fortunate. Very nice play. Oh, nice. Whoa, stop it. Stop it, Google. Why are you interrupting? Yeah, so in a very good situation right now. And then, oh, okay, this is interesting. Psystrike. There's no way. Flamethrower maybe? Psystrike. Okay, yeah, it does not very much. Weavile does double resist. I probably would have built up a little bit more energy. Okay. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even KO Mewtwo. And then going to be able to throw this Avalanche. Going to win CMP versus this Machamp. And this should be enough to take it out. Very nice gameplay. I see the Weavile makes a lot of sense now. Does have favorable matchups. And the Metagross, a really nice counter switch. Kind of really good against a lot of Stumpy's teams. Like really that Electivire is kind of necessary for the Metagross. Okay, again, we see this particular matchup. It's favorable for Metagross. Even though Dragon Breath is an absolutely broken move, the Bullet Punches just generate energy slightly faster. But the thing is, does it have a bait? Dark Pulse. I forget its other moves. Dragon Pulse, and I forget what its third move is. So it doesn't have a bait move. So if it had like Body Slam, like Zweilous would have, it actually would be a really interesting Pokemon. But because it's just going to be able to get outpaced, and you could actually probably calculate whether or not you could actually Bullet Seed down. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case anyways. And And this looks like this. Okay. This, yeah, it's going to be able to do a lot of cross chops in the zero shield. And don't underestimate this. Machamp. Oh, it goes for the Rock Slide. The Rock Slide is actually slightly more energy efficient. Here comes the Weavile. Oh, man, this Weavile is going to be really spammy. Wild Charge. Oh, man. Oh, actually survives. Wow, really? Wild Charge. Is this like pre... I actually didn't see if there was a drop there. Yeah, but this Machamp is going to be able to land another Rock Slide. This is not going to KO. Cross Chop. It has to get to another one. But unfortunately, he's going to lose CMP. Rock Slide is actually more energy efficient just because Cross Chop, not really that great of a move. Rock Slide is a very good move, so it's actually slightly more energy efficient, even though there's no stab on it. Okay, gonna go into this third game. Oh yeah, this is not good. This Zapdos is gonna get like flung out of the air and catches the Side Strike. That's very nice. Metagross does double resist because of its Psychic and Steel typing, but we're gonna see Machamp come in. Not, you know, it's like does shield. Okay. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with that shield, but if it gets off a second Meteor Mash, then it's gonna be worth it. But I do think that this Cross Chop here will KO, but it looks like he's gonna double shield. Gonna try to control Switch Advantage. This Mewtwo is gonna have a field day though, especially if he has a second counter to... Oh, nice, very nice Drill Peck. To take out this Machamp, preserve this Metagross. But this Metagross is like, this Mewtwo is gonna absolutely go ham. But yeah, that is not good. It technically should have beat Mewtwo to it, because okay, but the drill, it doesn't KO. Oh, that's actually really interesting. This Drill Peck is not gonna KO the Mewtwo, but it's gonna put it pretty low. But these Side Strikes are is it gonna be enough? Oh my gosh, able to get to it just barely. Wow, this is gonna KO this Mewtwo. Wow, very impressive gameplay. Yeah, this is over. Here comes Kyogre. This is where in Go Battle League you just leave the match. Hoping for the Night Slash boost, but even then, like, yeah, Scizor can Mega Evolve and it still wouldn't beat Kyogre. Very nice gameplay, and we're gonna go into the fourth round against Blue Niters with Giratina, Origin, Heatran, Gyarados, Blaziken, Magnezone, Granbull. Okay, so this is an interesting matchup. A little bit more viable with the Wild Charge buff, but as you can see, is this gonna be a bait? Is the Wild Charge? Is this pre-buff? Oh, I guess so. I was under the impression. Well, I guess they do these battles over a long period of time. Because this definitely would, this Magnezone definitely would have got KO'd by now. Gonna shield and then just basically be able to farm down. Yeah, okay, interesting. I wonder how that matchup would change. And Gyarados is a very interesting counter switch to Kyogre if it doesn't shield. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. Man, he was about to switch. He's like, whoa, connected. Okay, I'm about to stay in. And could go either one. There's like pros and cons. It's gonna try to snarl down, which is gonna be able to. Let's see what's gonna be in the back. It is the Granbull. Gonna look to grab the shield here. Man, if Granbull can get to this this close combat though. Oh, it's a snarl version of Granbull. Oh man. Whoa, huge call on the team comp. But man, Granbull is like 2600 CP or something like that. It's like, this ain't Ultra League. This ain't Ultra League, Granbull. Honestly, if Granbull was like, you know, at 50% higher stats, this would be a really interesting matchup. So this is not good for Weavile. Obviously, steel moves will deal super effective damage, but you know, Magnezone is very glassy, and gonna shield. Is this gonna be a wild charge? It is. Yeah, too bad this is post. Okay, but now okay. I'm not really sure on these this switch here. Yeah, not really. Yeah, okay. I'm not really sure there. I'm not 100% sold on that, unnecessarily that switch. Okay, does draw the shield. Okay, CMP tie. And that Excadrill is going to be really good against the Magnezone, so I'm not really... Basically, walls Magnezone. Okay, let's see. This Magnezone has one shield still. It is very likely to get... it's going to put up the shield. I can't imagine that it wouldn't. And shield. And then farm down. What's in the back that could potentially... there's really nothing. Giratina Origin. Oh my gosh, they can Blaze again. Wow, okay. What's wrong with bringing Giratina Origin against this team? I'm not really sure. I get the Blaziken would have been really nice. Okay, going on the next matchup. Next team has Melmetal, Garchomp, Mew, Glaceon, Tangrowth. I was like, every time there's Mew on the team, you're 100% going to see it. And this Mew definitely has Grass Knot or Wild Charge. There's no doubt about it. And gonna let it go. It has Psyshock. Wow, really? Okay. Has double steel in the back. Man, if that Garchomp comes in, it's gonna be really dangerous. Gonna let this go. Nope. Wants the control switch advantage. Here comes Excadrill. I expect the superpower, then bail. Okay, they CMP tied. Rock Slide. Oh, they didn't CMP tie, but the superpower is not going to KO though. Oh, oh yeah, this Garchomp is a huge trouble. Okay, but does get to the drill run, but not able to win CMP. Is this gonna be? Oh, it's a Sand Tomb though. That is not great. And then here comes Kyogre. This is gonna be really interesting. Outrage. Here comes Metagross. Oh man, if it got to that Sand Tomb, that would have been huge. Here comes the... Oh man, I don't know, throwing the superpower right away. This is not a particularly great situation. Yeah, I think you need to hold down the superpower a little bit longer, but there wasn't really too much gameplay. Because this Meteor Mash is going to be able to KO. Even at that health, it would have been pretty close to KOing. And it's not like you can wait for the Meteor Mash to come and then throw. It would be like way too late. You'd be way over 100 energy. Okay, so we know it has Psyshock. What else does it have? And gonna go for this Foul Play. What could it have? Low Kick, but nothing. Maybe Focus Blast. Is it out of focus? I guess it could be out of Focus Blast. Oh yeah, here comes the Focus Blast. I expect this Mew to switch out. Into the Melmetal. This is not the worst matchup. Well, obviously Superpower would do a lot. And gonna switch out into Excadrill. I do expect the Superpower to connect. Goes for superpower, not enough to KO, and as well. Okay, here's another one. Shield could have farmed down. And then I expect. Yep, here he goes. I expect this Garchomp to farm down. And it's going to be really dangerous, but this Weavile does have a charge move ready, so it doesn't have enough energy to take out this Weavile. I don't think so. I would just come in Weavile and look to Avalanche. Nope, I'm going to go into Kyogre. And yeah, this Garchomp does not have enough energy quite yet. It's definitely going to be able to get to an Outrage and take out this Weavile. But this Kyogre is a little bit too strong for Garchomp. These Mudshots are just not doing enough damage. It would have to like set up a Sand Tomb, then an Outrage would be like the only play. This Outrage is going to do about 60%. Yeah, it does a lot. It does a lot. I'm not going to lie. But, oh man, could have set up the Sand Tomb, then the Outrage, and it would have been enough. Wow, this person's definitely probably pretty upset by not setting up that way. Wow, really? Okay. Chrome PvP really lucky in that particular matchup. So they are going to play this next game. It does have to get to the bait. So, oh, they switch out into, wow, really? Okay. Probably just waiting for this Rock Slide and then going to switch out into Excadrill. Really? Right? No? This Garchomp is going to be an absolute nightmare for the... Man, I don't know how he beats this Garchomp right now. Gonna switch out into Excadrill. I can't imagine that you shield here. And then I guess you try to farm down. I guess you could have shielded the first one and then not allow this Garchomp to farm down. Here comes the Rock Slide. Doesn't really matter. Maybe Rock Slide bait. Man, I think shielding the man. It's such a guessing game though. Yeah, this Garchomp's gonna sweep. Yeah, could go Metagross though. Wait for the Sand Tomb, then switch. Yeah, and then Tangrowth. Okay, and this Tangrowth doesn't have anything that can hurt this Metagross, so it actually might be the downfall. Okay. There's nothing that this... I would just bullet punch down. This oh my gosh, don't shield there. Okay. No. Okay. There's nothing that... It has Sand Tomb Outrage. There's nothing going to be enough to KO. And then just going to be able to Meteor Mash. Another Sand Tomb. Going to put it pretty low. Oh my gosh, the Outrage. Yeah, okay. I think shielding the Power Whip was a huge mistake, but it ended up working out. And the Meteor Mash is enough to take it out. Okay, gonna go into the second last round. This person has Dialga, Raikou, Darkrai, Garchomp, before the Fire Punch, Lucario, Clefable. Yeah, Excadrill gonna shield once. Technically, he doesn't need to shield, because unless this is a Draco Meteor, it's an Iron Head. But keep Excadrill healthy. Why not? And then here comes Groudon. Groudon, there's no way Groudon farms down from here, right? There's no way. Oh my gosh. Excadrill about to show Groudon why Excadrill has taken the crown as king of the ground. Kind of. No way, no way. And oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, not a good... It's a switch. Just switch. It's not switch. I think he's switch locked or something. Whoa. Okay. Why didn't he switch it to... Okay, that Meteor Mash did really nothing. Is that like a 1300 CP Clefable? Was I looking at that right? Goes for the Solar Beam. Was that... Okay, 1 second. Let me just rewind this clip very briefly, because I think I saw that wrong. That was a 1300 CP Clefable. Did they bring the wrong Clefable in? That was so strange. Clefable only goes to like 2600 CP or something, or not even 2400 CP. Okay. Wow, okay. Mostly cool. Mostly brought a Clefable. Okay, here comes Darkrai. Yep, so this is a powered up Darkrai this time. Gonna switch out into... Man, this thing is so dangerous, though. Dark Pulse. Focus Blast. Whoa, okay. Gonna go for the bait. Let's see if the Dialga falls for the bait, and then gonna throw... well, definitely should throw... I guess this Iron Head won't KO. Gonna try for the Blizzard. It's gonna be very... Oh, man. Definitely should have just threw it. Man, I guess you... Oh, man. This Darkrai is gonna clean up. You don't need to shield this Iron Head. It does resist it. You kind of need the shield for Darkrai, though. I don't know... Yeah. Okay. This Darkrai is coming back out. Oh, my gosh. Is this a Focus Blast or a Dark Pulse? It is a Dark Pulse. That is not good. The Snarl Down is... Wow. Okay. Never mind. Forget about super effective. Forget about super effective for some strange reason. You have to try to get this down all the way. And let's see what's in the back. It's going to be a Groudon. This is going to be GG's. There's really nothing that this Excadrill can do to this Groudon. Well, it can do something. It's just not going to be enough. There's too many shields up. Generates energy way too slowly. Here comes the Earthquake. It actually made it kind of close, to be honest. Once Fire Punch is released, this matchup won't even be that close. GG. Mostly cool. Taking game 2. Benching that 1370 CP Clefable. Okay. Interesting matchup. This should be good for Weavile. There's no way. This is just a Dark Pulse. Okay, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird, yeah. Avalanche. They both are doing Snarl, but Weavile's charge moves are slightly cheaper. And yeah, okay, all right. I guess this is like a lot closer than I thought it'd be. And we're gonna see the switch out into shield once, then farm down. Always the play. Technically doesn't need to shield this Iron Head, but I guess would put it really low. And I think we're gonna see this Kyogre again. No, this Groudon again. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Yep, Groudon. Shields down though. This is very dangerous. Yeah, this is very dangerous. Let's see though. Can it farm down? I don't think so. I'm gonna switch out into Kyogre. Try to prevent the Solar Beam. It's not gonna happen. Oh, didn't go for it. Whoa. What the heck just happened there? Solar Beam is like 3 mud shots more, but definitely would have made it. Would have made this matchup pretty interesting. But Chrome PvP keeps steamrolling, and we're gonna see Giratina, Lugia, Rhyperior, Gardevoir, Conkeldurr, and Suicune. Okay, so not a good matchup for Kyogre. Let's see how he's gonna play this one out. Can't really. Oh, gonna shield. Okay, I don't agree with the shield. And gonna not commit to the Blizzard. Let's see if it draws. It does draw the shield. Gonna switch out to Weavile. I expect a Dragon Claw to come through. Could have Conkeldurr. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna have Rhyperior. Okay. I'm not sure about this counter switch. I obviously get rid of the Rhyperior for the Kyogre matchup, but man, these things are gonna add up, and I guess it's two mud slaps away from getting to another charge move, and it should be able to get to the Surf right here. Oh, trying to farm down, not going to be able to. Superpower. Oh man, do you go Zapdos? Is that crazy? Is that crazy of me to think that you potentially go Zapdos there? Yeah, I don't know if there's a winning play here. Blizzard, obviously. And then he's going to see the switch out. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Dragon Tail variant. Don't shield the Sky Attack. Should be committing to the Hydro Pump, but obviously now you can farm up extra, wait for them to throw. You're definitely going to win CMP versus Lugia. Lugia has a really low attack stat. And oh my gosh, but Lugia is an absolute monster. Jesus, did it just take a straight up Thunderbolt from Zapdos and said like, yeah, okay, this is interesting. Do you farm down as the Giratina? That's too much health. Just double up? I don't know. Like no shield for sure. You're almost at a Blizzard. And to be honest, it's not even gonna KO. And shield. There's no way they're at another Dragon Claw. They need one more. And then nice under tap to get the Blizzard. And absolutely destroys this Giratina. That was a really tough matchup. Really well played on both sides. GG. And we're going to go into this next matchup against random 013. Okay. This okay. If it has Shadow Sneak, this is a favorable matchup for Giratina. But it's not like an absolute bad matchup for Metagross. It does have Shadow Sneak. It does a lot of damage. But this Meteor Mash does quite a bit. Before the Ancient Power nerf, this actually would be, I would say, a favorable matchup for Metagross. I think you just sack it at this point. Okay. They're going to switch out into Kyogre. I'm not sure saving that Metagross for what later on, though. I guess it doesn't really have any great counterplay. Oh my gosh. That is... These charge moves are coming non-stop. Man, this Kyogre... Yeah, this Giratina altered is absolutely brutal. Another charge move definitely coming through right now. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, man. This is absolutely brutal. It needs to... It sacked the Metagross. Very nice play. But man, it's like basically giving up 2 Pokemon at this point in time. It does have the Surf ready. Okay, gonna go into Zapdos. Expecting like the Rhyperior later? I don't know. This is gonna be... and gonna go for the Drill Peck. This Giratina Alter, to be honest, could shield, but it chooses not to. I expect the Lugia coming out. Whoa, really? Okay. What could else be in the back? Suicune? Oh, man. Do you shield the Sky Attack? I guess you don't have really much choice. Okay. Gonna Drill Peck. Gonna be able to outpace this. Okay, go for another Drill Peck. Yeah, okay, these Dragon Tails are starting to add up. Is this gonna be enough to KO? Lugia is an absolute monster. It is barely not enough. And I really don't know. Yeah, let's see here. Suicune in the back? That's the only Pokemon that made sense. Oh, it is Conkeldurr. But this Conkeldurr is going to be able to clean up. Yeah. Did that make... yeah, that made sense. Kinda. Well, the Drill Peck would have taken out Conkeldurr, so it made sense, yeah. Gonna go into this third and final game. Weavile into Giratina Altered. And... gonna go for this Avalanche. Makes sense. Both of them are super effective. This is... yeah. Oh, nice switch out into Suicune. Bubble Beam. It is Bubble Beam. That was a really nice switch to catch the Avalanche. The Thunderbolt's still gonna hurt. Oh, gives it just enough farming, but does get hit by another Bubble Beam. And then expect this Giratina Alter to come back out. Still, these Drill Pecks are gonna... Oh man, here comes Rhyperior. But Rhyperior has Mud Slap, so it's not a huge deal. And really, like, this Zapdos not gonna really do much. But he does need to line up the matchup. And really can't give up Switch. Is he gonna be able to is he really gonna... Okay, this is superpower though. Man, Rock Wrecker. Okay, makes sense. This Kyogre definitely coming out, and then I expect the immediate switch out. Oh my gosh, there's no way you can stay. Here's the switch out, and needs to... It's gonna have to invest 2 shields. Like, I don't see it. It needs to take down both shields and land a little bit extra. I don't think it's gonna be able to outpace this Giratina. Yeah, this is not good. Take this last shield and then hope that this Giratina fires off as soon as possible, fearing the charge move. Really is the only play. There's no way. It definitely gets beat to it. And then you're going to have to land the Blizzard. The Rhyperior has a little bit of energy, so you have to worry about the Rock Wrecker. You have to worry about these million Dragon Claws. You have to worry about the... I think this random 13 is favored in this particular situation. Oh, they try to go for the sack. Wow, okay. Never mind. And then here comes the Blizzard. Gonna be enough to take it out. Very, very nice gameplay. Did the Rhyperior have enough? Probably not, to get off another charge move. I thought it would have a little bit more energy to potentially survive and go for like a superpower or something, but very impressive gameplay. Again, if you're interested in PvP draft type formats, links in the description to the Pogo Raids Discord. Thank you, Chrome PvP, for sending me these battles, and I'll see everyone in the next video.